Hi everyone, Taj Harris here, and welcome to my video that I'm going to call Don't Just Sit There. Now you might be wondering, what are you talking about, don't just sit there? Well, if you happen to know anything about me, I love to travel, which means a few times a year I'm probably on a plane, and occasionally I take very long plane rides. And with that in mind, a couple of things you should know about being on an airplane, right? You have a tendency to just sit in one spot for a very long time, which makes your muscles tired, which is not really good for your circulation. And, you could get blood clots, but we don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do is not just sit there and enjoy all the free movies. We're going to get up occasionally and do a few of these stretches. So the next trip that you take, you can follow along with me. So you ready to get started? Super easy. Just stand up. Get onto the little aisle or maybe go somewhere nearby the bathroom, and we're going to start with some side bends. So you just take one arm up and lean to the side. Just kind of open up through the side of the body. Hold it for a few breaths, maybe count to 5 or 10, depending on how long you've been sitting there. And then again, you switch to the opposite side, right? What you do on one side, you have to do on the other side. Then when you come back to the center, take your arms, swing them forward and backward, right? You want to get the blood flowing, get the circulation going. Swing them a few times. This is about 5. And then I'm going to take my hands behind my back and interlock my fingers and try to roll my shoulders open, because sitting makes you sit like this on an airplane. We start rounding. So we want to open up through that chest. Think about pushing your knuckles down and really get nice and tall, pulling the belly in. Good. Yeah, it feels pretty good too. Okay, now from here, we're going to take our arms and we're going to create what is called an eagle arm position from yoga practice. So I'm going to take the right arm and put it underneath the left arm. And then see if you can bring the hands together. This is going to help to stretch out the back side. If you can't bring the hands together, maybe they just touch like this. Or you can modify it and bring one arm across the chest like so. And again, what we do on the right side, we're going to do on the left side. So we switch sides, find our eagle option, full out, partial, or complete modification, like so. Perfect. Now, got a little bit of blood flowing up in the upper body. Let's move to the lower body. I just want you to stand in place. And you're just gonna start bringing your knees towards your chest, right? Do that about 10 times, just getting the blood flowing, while you're waiting in the galley area, by the bathroom, or in your aisle. Hey, I did it on my last flight. I was on a plane for 12 hours and the guy sitting next to me had to go to the bathroom, so I was just standing there doing a few exercises. Why not? Good. Now, once you're done with that, I want you to grab one leg and then pull it up as far as you can. Pull that belly in, bring that knee up toward your chest. That's kind of helping to stretch out your glutes there. And so you're not taking up a lot of space. Hopefully there's no turbulence though, because you don't want to fall down on someone. And then slowly lower it down and switch sides. Bring it up. Again, pulling that knee up as high as you can get it, pushing into the floor with your standing leg. Yeah, perfect. You take it down. Now we're going to do reversing that to the back. So just bring your heels to your butt, right? Just waking up the hamstring. Bring your heels to your butt, back and forth, back and forth. Nice and easy, about 10 times or so on each side. And then we're gonna hold it for a quad stretch. So you ready? We grab our right foot. We're gonna pull the heel toward the buns. Again, I'm trying to pull my belly in. I'm trying to keep my knees side by side if possible. Yep, just stretching out the quad. Feels really good right about now. And then go ahead and switch to the opposite side. Little quad stretch for yourself. Yeah. Good, and then take it down. Now we're gonna go through the torso. We're just gonna twist it out from side to side. Again, you can do this about 10 times, just moving from the waistline. As you twist, be sure to look around you. Don't wanna hit anybody. But you do wanna twist it out, waking up the energy in the spine along the back side. Good. Let's do that once more. Perfect. Now, take the hands, we're going to put them behind the back. So they should be more towards your sacrum, not so much up here in your lumbar spine. And we're just going to lift the chest up. So this is going to open up the front side of the body, because remember what I said, right? We sit On the plane, we're just kind of hanging out here. We get real comfortable. So we want to really lift up. Again, I'm pulling my belly in and I'm just sticking my chest up toward the ceiling, right to the top of the airplane, and I'm looking upright. Just open up and breathe. Hey, you never know, you might even start a movement on the airplane because they may join in if they're not sleeping or something, or looking at you. And it's okay if they look at you. Just smile and know that you're benefiting your body. And then come back to the center. Once again, you're going to take a deep breath in, lift your arms up, and then exhale them out, and then one more time up, and then exhale it out. And there you have it. There's a few stretches that you can do. Again, this is called don't just sit there. You don't want to just sit on an airplane for hours doing absolutely nothing. A couple other tips that I like to share with you while you're sitting. Again, don't just sit there. Tap your feet, move your toes, wiggle them around, circle your ankles, lift your legs up even in your seat. Don't just sit there and become like a blob, okay? And I hope to see you on your next travels.